Yeah, we're getting ready. Ah, okay, I can hear me now.
Just want to make sure you don't say anything else on the air that you don't want people to hear.
Don't
Yeah.
worry.
My trucker mouth's got to go away.
It's okay. We got some shows that are pretty naughty anyway.
Okay.
Let me know.
I think I hear someone at the door.
Okay. You ever hear Dang Barbecue?
No. I don't hear
From
about it.
Islip. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
I never get out much.
yeah. Okay, I know. Believe me, I understand.
If it's not
So
the
the other
diner.
guy's here.
Yeah, yeah. Tell him to come in. Anthony, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Anthony, how are you?
What's up, bud?
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
We got Marcus from Satellite,
How you doing?
and we got Anthony from Dang.
Awesome.
Is that like a Joe Dirt dang?
Yeah, it's Dang Barbecue.
Yeah.
You know, kind of
It's like, you ever hear the Roger Miller song? You're probably too young for that one.
Dang me.
Dang me. You can put it on the front here if you want. Yeah. What's the matter, Roy?
Nothing. That's fine.
Yeah. Put it in the front, and then
I can smell it. Oof. Nice.
what we'll do is we'll talk first, guys, and then we'll bring the food over, okay?
Alright.
Because there's a lot of food here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat it.
You want to start now then? Because we're already going.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's start. Yeah. Okay. I'll read.
Just slide
Well,
down, go ahead.
no problem. Just put the earphones on. Don't have the mic block you, and we're good. I got plates here and forks.
Cool.
Let me know.
You're good.
I'm good. Okay, we just got the word. Okay, welcome to Let's Eat LI, where our table is set for you. Very excited today because we got some really delicious food here, folks. We're gonna take pictures, and you guys are gonna see it. And I got two cuisines here that everybody loves. I got pizza and we got barbecue. Everybody loves that. Okay. Today we have Marcus from Satellite Pizza.
How you everyone doing?
All right, and we have Anthony from Dang Barbecue, which I think everybody knows too, man. You're quite famous from what I understand.
I don't know about that, but hey.
Yeah, I heard everybody says, "Oh, you got Dang. Oh, you got Satellite Pizza." Everybody knows both of you guys. Pretty
All right,
good.
that's
yeah,
good.
yeah. All right, so before we start, I just want to make a couple of announcements here. First of all, as you know, we are now on YouTube. We stream live on YouTube. We're now on YouTube as well. Besides the Facebook pages, which is Governors Radio and Let's Eat LI. Okay, and don't forget our website. You could actually view us on the website too, which is governorsradio.com. And don't forget, you could look up all our past episodes. So I recommend it this way if there's anything you want to eat. Oh, I got a phone call. Okay, hold on. Hello, can I help you?
Hello?
Yeah, hi. Who am I talking to? Hello? I guess we're not talking to anybody. Okay. All right. So then after that, pretty much I'm going to leave everything toward the end that I'm going to say. I think we should get started. What do you think, guys, right?
Let's do it.
Let's rock and roll.
All right. I got some water here if anybody wants some water. So let's start. We're going to start with Marcus, and then we're going to go to Anthony. All right, Marcus, so tell us about Satellite Pizza, where you're located and everything.
We're located at 799 Montauk Highway in Bayport. Been in business since 1974. We're currently under an expansion to make a formal sit-down restaurant as well,
Okay, good.
which is a pain in the butt, but it's going slow. And that's about it.
That's about it.
Yeah.
How to get the name Satellite? Do you know?
Satellite, the original owner, Mike, just came up with it, and it's actually spelt incorrectly
Okay.
because I believe the sign guy at the time was very close to being off the boat.
You know what? I think you're right because I was doing a promo for you guys, and I was spelling Satellite, and I said, no, maybe I spelled it wrong because
No,
I was
we spell it
comparing your
wrong.
name, you know? And I said, oh my gosh. I said, wait a minute. But I spelled it the way you guys spell it,
Yeah.
obviously. That's
Right.
the way it should be. Okay. Well, what else can we say about Satellite Pizza? Well, you guys were pretty well known. I think you guys had a couple of I guess you were picked best in Long Island a couple of times, right?
We might have been. I know we had a few write-ups over the years in Newsday and stuff.
Yeah, right,
when
right,
We did
right.
a giant pizza spread years
Right,
ago.
you got the Roman Shield. You
Yeah,
still do
big-
that at
yeah,
all?
we still
or
do
you
it,
Still do
yeah.
the Roman Shield?
Just
Okay.
need 24-hour notice, and it's good for parties and whatnot.
Right, really?
birthday
Okay.
parties.
That's a big pie.
Yeah,
man.
it's 30 inches. in
30-inch
diameter.
pie.
Yeah,
Just imagine that, folks. 30-inch pie.
yeah.
That must be great for like birthday parties
It
and
is.
stuff
Kids
like
go
that,
crazy
right?
for it.
Right,
Super
okay.
Bowl parties.
All right. And you're in Bayport.
Mm-hmm.
tell us anything else you want to talk about besides
we
the
do
food?
we actually do a pretty decent amount of catering.
Okay.
That's been really growing over the past few years. Like, a lot of people never realized that we catered, and then it's just been picking up. So catering. We do a bunch of different specialty pies every day. We do like 25 different kinds, a lot of pan
Right.
pies, white pie, spinach pie, salad
Wow.
pie.
Okay.
Our showcase is refrigerated. It's been refrigerated for years,
Right.
which was really ahead of the time.
Yeah, I
which
was
is
gonna
nice.
say.
Yeah.
I think I told you over the phone.
Yeah.
That's what really impressed me.
Yeah, exactly.
Because usually, like, you go to a pizzeria, they have the specialty pies, and they're hanging out like on the shelf and everything
Yeah.
like that.
Room
And
temperature.
Board of Health really doesn't like that.
No,
you know.
man, 2 hours. You gotta have the
But
logbook.
you guys got this huge case, which
yeah,
I've seen,
glass case.
that you refrigerate all your slices and everything like
Yep.
that, which is great. Or
Yep.
the pies itself.
And like, we make everything to order. So if you order a calzone, we deep fry our calzones, which
Okay.
almost nobody does anymore. So you
No,
call
they
up-
usually stick it in the oven.
yeah, that's why it takes 25 minutes. We make it for order and
Uh-huh.
fry it up, and then super delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the calzones.
Okay. Anything special that you do besides the gladiator or anything like that? Or?
The giant pie is our gimmick that we used to do years ago, but
Right.
just we're known for really big portions. I mean, we give a
Right.
lot. We charge a decent amount, but we give. So
Right.
and we use all.
Well, it's worth it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's
the
what I
way-
find that people, if you get what you pay for.
Right.
So if they want to go to a cheaper place, they go. But if they come to us, then they're going to eat for a day and a half. you
Okay.
know?
As far as like the specialty slices are concerned, I know that's big.
Yeah.
It's been big for a
A
while.
long time.
Yeah, since like the 90s, I think.
Yeah,
something like
exactly.
that, right? Because that went beyond the round and the square.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And like the most people used to do is put sausage or pepperoni
Yeah.
on the pizza.
You want
know?
regular or regular?
Right, mushrooms and stuff like that. Now you got a whole bunch of different specialty slices, which I'm sure we're going to see.
Yeah.
What would you say like is the most popular specialty?
Most popular is definitely buffalo chicken
buffalo chicken. Okay.
and chicken bacon ranch, followed by chicken parm. is
Like
great.
chicken parm. So
Yeah.
chicken,
Chicken.
right?
Then you got the stuffed vegetable.
Okay.
Stuffed meat, stuffed penne
Right.
vodka.
Uh-huh.
Everything pretty sells. I mean,
It looks great.
yeah.
In fact, everything looks great here, including the barbecue.
Barbecue
Yeah,
is
lining up that pizza. It looks awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Great. All right. If there's nothing else you want to add, let's go to Anthony.
Go ahead, Anthony.
Sure.
Go right ahead, Anthony.
Go
Tell
right
us-
ahead. Oh, you want me to tell?
Yeah,
you
tell
want me
us
to talk?
about Dang
I
and
thought
how
there
it
was a
got a
question
name
coming.
and all that stuff. No.
We've been open for about 2 years. We opened 2017 during the summer, and I had previously owned a restaurant about 10 years ago called Port Royal Grill.
Okay.
And Port Royal is in Islip. I'm from Islip. I grew up in Islip.
Good. All right.
But primarily, I grew up in the business, in the catering business. We do events. I own Marconi Manor, which is a catering hall
Okay.
nice.
in Islip, and we do events, weddings, things like that. And when I sold Port Royal, it had smokers, and we had 2 smokers in the kitchen, and the new owner said he didn't want
You
the
want the
smokers.
smokers.
So I said, "Oh, I'll take them. I love the smokers."
That, and it's been history ever since, right?
Yeah, we took those on the road. We've been doing event catering since then.
Right. I know you have the trucks, right?
Yeah,
You
now
have
we
a
got the,
couple-
yeah now we got the food truck, which is new.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, no, it's like another job.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right.
But it's awesome. It's awesome, and we'll be out. Usually I'm on the truck now, so it's taking a step back in time. I feel like
Right,
I'm
right,
25 again, not working on the trucks, but it's great, and it's a lot of fun, and the barbecue's it's great. It's a lot of fun. We try to keep it light. I mean, we have the traditional barbecue. We have ribs. We have brisket. Burnt
Right.
ends. I brought you burnt ends today. Those are real
Mhm.
popular. But we like to do like twisted different things with the barbecue. So
Okay.
the one thing I brought you today was we do this. It's kind of an homage to Marcus over here. What he does with lasagna, but it's a mac and cheese lasagna.
I
stuffed
thought it
with-
looked
I
like
saw that on
you
your
see
menu,
it.
actually. I'm
Yeah.
glad you brought that because I saw it on your menu. I said,
Yeah,
wow.
so that's
I
a-
said, I'd like to dig into that.
Yeah,
you
we
know
call
what I
that the smokehouse lasagna. It's stuffed
Okay.
instead of being all your traditional lasagna fillings. That's got pulled
Right.
pork and brisket and bacon, mac and cheese. And
Wow.
Sounds pretty
So,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that caught the eye of Michael Simon's show. They actually came in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Burgers Brew and Q came in
Oh,
and they
awesome.
did a little spot. on
Yeah,
it. So
nice.
It's not bad for being
Heck yeah.
new kids on the block. We caught
Yeah.
that's nice. So that helped us. And again, like Marcus said, catering is the golden goose.
the
We
golden
love
thing,
doing
right?
that. So
Uh-huh.
you just
Sure.
gotta-
I mean, you already have, your established business that comes in. The catering is just your extra.
Right.
Your establishment pays the rent, I guess, and the
Yeah.
catering
On a good month.
on a good
Yeah, if
month.
you're lucky, right?
Yeah.
And the catering, could hopefully, pay your house and everything like that.
I think we all have the same problem. There's only one Friday night a week. you know?
Yeah, right.
Right. Yeah. A long time ago, I used to own a pizzeria, and Lent was like the best time. I don't know if you go
It's
through
not
that.
like that anymore.
Not like that
No.
anymore. No,
Lent and Good Friday are not like they used to
Really?
be 10, 15 years ago.
because Lent like on Fridays
Oh, yeah, it
it
used to be
was
nuts.
like
Yeah, I've been working in the pizzeria since I was
Right.
16 or 15.
Oh, okay.
So, I knew, and you were ready, but now it's just like,
it's not like that
now
anymore.
I
huh?
don't think people go to church like they used to and stuff
No, I
like
guess it's
that. So
not that religious anymore,
No,
right?
it changed after everyone got caught
Yeah.
with the pre-scandal. I think they backed off a little
Oh,
bit. I'm
really?
being honest. I mean, that's what I
Yeah,
think it was.
yeah, it could be. So well, why so blame the Catholic Church for it not being busy? You know what I mean?
Yeah, there you
Get the Pope calling in next.
I mean, I went, yeah, right.
That's your
Well, I'm
problem.
okay. I can say that because I got special dispensation because I went to Catholic school for 12 years,
Oh, okay, so you took enough
and my
beatings.
last
Yeah, right.
4 years is my hardest years with brothers, and I went to a military school with Christian brothers.
Oh,
So think
God.
about that for an oxymoron, huh? You know what I mean? You got
man.
religion and you got military. I don't know how that combines, but it's kind of like love thy neighbor, and then
And
this
then
is
shoot
how
him.
you can attack them.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Say a
All
prayer
right.
and then shoot.
yeah. Now what else? It used to be busy too. Like the day before Thanksgiving was busy.
That is still busy.
That's still
That's
busy,
still
right?
busy because
Nobody
everyone
wants
remember
to
that.
cook,
no
yeah.
one cooks. Everyone's home from college.
Right, it's for everybody, right?
Yeah.
Because
That's
every
huge.
restaurant's
Mother's
like
Day.
that.
Mother's Day
At
was-
Mother's Day.
went like this the past few
Really?
years
Yeah.
in the pizza because we don't have a sit-down restaurant. We don't have waitresses right, now.
Right,
So
right.
we're still technically a pizzeria, but I think people got so fed up with going out and waiting 2.5 hours
Oh,
and going
yeah.
to a crap buffet that literally like this past Mother's Day I had an hour and 10-minute wait in the kitchen for 2.5 hours.
Wow.
And I had
wow.
a full kitchen staff in there, so it's crazy.
And
for
plus
us.
the other thing, people don't want mom to cook on Mother's Day.
Right.
So what they're doing now is brunch. Everyone's
Right.
brunch. So they take mom out for brunch. Now what are you gonna do the rest
Yeah.
of that?
Then they get hungry later on.
What do you mean, Ma? You're not
4
cooking?
o'clock.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
it's
Yeah,
till
so-
4 o'clock.
Ah, so
Exactly.
that's a good deal, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
that's not
absolutely
bad.
right.
Yeah.
Everyone
That's
does-
pretty good.
Do the 11 to 2, and then at like 6 o'clock, like
Yeah, I'm
Now
still
what?
hungry.
Now what?
Well, Daddy gets hungry too, man.
Yeah.
Not just mommy at that time.
Dad's
you know?
cooking. He's calling the barbecue or the pizzeria.
Yeah, yeah. And when it used to rain during the summer too, right? Because people probably get a lot of takeout because they can't barbecue or cook like outside or anything
No,
like that, right?
It definitely the weather's weird how it
Right,
affects
yeah.
things.
And
Like
you lose the dine in and then you pick
Yeah.
up the takeout.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So,
Okay,
but
that's
you'll-
cool.
You'll learn. I'm sure you're having
Oh,
fun
yeah.
with the town of Islip.
oh
over there.
yeah, I have no comments on anything.
Yeah.
Uh,
Same.
All right. Well, anything else, guys? I mean, we still got a little time to kill here. You know what I mean?
Well, what do we got coming up? I mean, Bayport, you got a lot of things going on.
All right.
Uh,
You guys
summer
do
stuff.
anything?
You guys do anything?
We don't. Once in a while, we'll do like we have a taste on us.
Oh,
So
okay.
we put out like a
I
tent
saw
twice
that.
a year,
Yeah.
and then we give like catering samples.
Yeah.
So usually we might do that next week, but I mean it's so hectic now because
Right.
it just goes.
do
Right.
you
And
do
then-
anything with the local like chamber of commerce or with the other restaurants to set up anything like that?
We
'Cause-
don't. We're not big like that in Patchogue, but I mean, if there's
Yeah.
ever a school function or anything, they
Oh,
always
yeah,
hit us
that's
up
cool.
and we give donations. Or once in a while, they'll have like a hit-a-thon for the baseball team, and we'll
Yeah.
donate
Right,
pies
right,
and
right.
stuff.
Yeah, well,
Because
that's
that
nice.
taste on us idea, I'm in the chamber of commerce
Right.
in Islip, and I
Oh,
have an
okay.
idea that we're all in the same boat in restaurants. It's like
Yeah.
we do our Fridays, we do our Saturdays, or something. We
Right.
we know what we're doing, and it's the catering. That's we all. That's like I said before, the golden goose. We all want the catering.
Yeah.
So I was even thinking of putting together an event like that, like a meetup with all restaurants.
Right,
that put
right.
out
Yeah,
their
like
catering.
close down like a side
Yeah.
road. I know they do it in Patchogue.
Right.
And
They
it's
do
like
that live after 5 thing. Which
But
is
they do
awesome.
like a straight
Oh, they do like
catering
a
thing
taste
where
of the town kinda thing?
they do a taste of a town, something like that, and then one other thing where they pay like $100 and they have like a 7-course meal from like 9 of the top restaurants, and they
Yeah.
just sit down with
Oh, yeah, I've
in
seen
the
that.
middle
Oh,
of the
really?
street. Yeah, my
Yeah.
parents went last year. So
Nice,
it's great.
nice. Yeah.
But even stuff like what I do and what Marcus does,
Yeah.
you could have a backyard party and say, you know what? In fact, I'm doing a wedding tomorrow,
Okay.
and they're having a barbecue, main course, but they're getting garlic knots in from Sayville Pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So they're getting, so the people
Well, that's
like
good.
the little,
People-
like
yeah,
little
you
variety.
trade.
variety.
You know,
I
you both,
definitely know that.
So
trade off with each other or whatever you want to call
I
it.
mean,
Right?
I met Marcus before. I was strongly
Right.
suggested.
There you
satellite
go.
pizza.
See, that's what this show's about: bringing people together.
Cut off, sir. You are cut off.
I don't know anybody from the other place.
That's-
It
that's
just
what we're-
happens to be where they go.
This is what it's about, man. Bringing people together.
Yeah.
You know, I love it. It's like it's free love here, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's cool, man. Hey, we all love food, right?
Yeah, exactly. I always say there's no politics here, only food.
Can't go
man,
wrong
you know
with
what I
food.
mean?
No way.
That's it. We don't
Alright.
care about politics or anything like that. Now in the world, everything is freaking political. So, all right. Well, today also we should say is D-Day, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Right. So, I know I had a father in World War II. You know, I don't know if you guys ever did, but
No, my dad was
no,
not. He was
because I'm an old
not-
guy.
not old.
Probably you guys are young.
My dad actually got what are they 4F? Whatever when you don't make it.
Oh,
No,
okay.
he
He
yeah.
was,
Hey, it happens,
He was
man.
yeah, so he was a college boy during
Yeah.
World War II. But
Oh,
yeah, my dad
lucky.
was an older guy.
In a way,
he
yeah.
didn't make it. Yeah,
was
A lot
old
of
enough?
people died
yeah,
that
he was.
war.
He turned 18 in 44.
Oh.
at the end of
Oh,
the war.
okay.
So it would have been.
Yeah.
He would have
My
been.
dad was born in '41, so he was.
Oh, okay. So you
He was in the military for a couple of years. He was
yeah,
in
but he
Dominican
wasn't probably till
Republic.
like Korea or something like that, or
Yeah,
in
yeah, before
Vietnam.
Vietnam. He was in like early '60s. I
yeah,
think,
yeah.
Right.
That was a good time actually.
Yeah.
'cause
He was in between
Get
everything.
that
There was
sweet
nothing
shot,
going on.
Get in, get
Yeah,
out before
right,
they
yeah.
send
Yeah.
you.
Driving
Yeah.
around colonels and stuff. He said he was an MP. So
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's good. All right, so I guess I guess we'll start eating, right? We got like about a half hour, so let's do it.
take
man.
some samples.
With all the food here, it's gonna take about a half hour to
I'm
go
going to be
through
on for
everything.
that pizza. It looks
Who wants to
I'm
go
sure you
first?
received
You
I,
wanna
it.
go
all the
first,
specialty
or-
pies aren't heated up because they weren't going to sit. But the
That's
regulars,
okay, man.
The,
Cold
the,
pizza's
the
good.
regular, the regulars heated up.
Yeah, no, that's all right, man.
I've had.
We don't really tell
Yeah.
people that the food's cold here, by the way. We just eat it the
Oh,
way
okay.
it is. So, all right. So, who wants to go first, man?
You
want to
go
go
first.
first?
'cause
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm trapped.
So
in
these
here,
are pulled pork nachos.
Oh, nice.
I'm sorry. What's that? Could you speak
These
a
are
little?
pulled pork nachos.
Pulled
Nachos
pork
with pulled pork on them.
nachos.
So
Nice.
the top got a little smush,
Wow.
you can see. But you know, we got pulled pork. We got a fresh pico
Uh-huh.
salsa that we make. Fresh jalapenos, lettuce. We do the cotija
Okay.
cheese on top with our cheese sauce. So you know, you guys can.
Looks pretty delicious.
All right.
bring in.
No problem, man. We got plates right there. Well, let's get some forks. Go ahead.
All right.
Pulled pork nachos. I love pulled pork. Anyway.
Yeah.
So
everything's
how many
good.
like when you do all the meats and everything? How long does it take for you to do all that?
Well, that's
The
gonna
big
be-
cuts of meat, like the brisket, pork butts, they take up like 12 hours.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
So
Yeah.
okay,
Okay.
So we have.
I got it for you.
We have them going all day. The smaller cuts, like the ribs, about 4
Uh-huh.
hours. The chicken, a couple hours.
Oh, thank you.
So,
Uh-huh.
but
It looks great.
yeah, it all gets done right in premise.
What do you cook something at? I mean, what does that get smoked at?
Around 250.
Oh wow.
Around 250.
Yeah, slow cook it, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
so yeah, it's like the complete opposite of pizza, right? You guys
Oh,
are up
yeah.
at 550.
Yeah.
Right.
We're roasting it up.
So this right here, these are burnt ends. They've been sitting
All right.
for a while, but this is the top of the brisket. You know, the decal,
Okay.
the point that comes off the top.
Nice.
And that's cut into like little bite-sized cubes. So yeah, try that. That's
Yeah,
like meat butter right there.
Oh wow.
That's,
problem.
That's soft as heck.
yeah, that's gonna melt in your mouth.
All right, burnt ends of the brisket, right?
Swallow it fast so it doesn't get to the arteries.
Oh, looks good. All right.
And then we brought these rib tips in.
All
These
right.
are, a little twist on this is a hoisin garlic barbecue sauce, like an Asian
Okay.
barbecue sauce. So the rib tips are the top of the
Yeah,
the
yeah,
spare
yeah,
rib,
yeah.
You know, we cut them
Okay.
up there.
All right, hold off a little bit.
Sure.
Because, like, I want to eat everything, so.
Okay.
That's good. This looks delicious.
This is really tender.
Very good. There's a napkin for you?
Thank you.
A couple of napkins. Nice, Anthony. Good. Mm-mm. I would say a lot of people get this for an appetizer or something, right?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. These are pretty much all apps. The only
Uh-huh.
entree brought in was that lasagna that we
Uh-huh.
talked about before.
That's really good, bro.
That's really good.
Now, is this like, would this be part of a catering tray this size right here? Is this like
No,
a,
this is
like
our
a
actual
smart
to-go.
order?
Yeah, this is our to-go.
That's your
appetizer.
to-go.
Yeah, so
Wow.
that's
That
what we put
container's
them in.
nice.
That's
Yeah.
it to go, huh?
So
That's big.
you know, it's
You
tough.
could feed like at least 4 people with that, I would think,
Oh,
right?
yeah, at least.
More. Well, in my house, only 2.
It's like,
Right, well, yeah, you know, it
I
depends on
usually
who's
get that at
eating
the start, and then I'll
Yeah.
follow it with a sandwich.
it. I'll have 40 things of these and call it a day.
Mm.
Hopefully, my cardiologist
good.
isn't watching.
No. Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
Just don't go to the doctor. You're never sick. You guys gotta learn.
Wow.
That is really, really good.
Beautiful brisket. Really good.
Thanks. Yeah, let's do
Very
those.
good. Yeah.
Let's do this one. And this one doesn't want to come.
Got it?
Yeah, you got the
Okay.
stuck one.
All right, man. Oh, we're going to get to this. Bring those rib tips down here,
You got it.
and we're good. I hate my job. It's terrible.
Yeah, terrible.
Terrible job. Terrible.
Very upset I showed up here today.
Terrible job. This, we'll try one for now. It's good. Ryan, would you like anything, or are you going to wait? All right.
I'm taking it all home, so nice try.
Yeah, right. I got to feed my crew here, you know. But you guys got to feed my crew.
Somehow I think there'll be something left for me.
Mm. This is nice.
Yeah. Sauces.
Your meat is definitely nice and soft. Really good. Really good. I'm not
Heck
just saying that. That's why I picked you. There's a lot of barbecue places around, but
There are a lot of
I heard you're probably like one of the better ones. You
Yeah,
know?
they're up and coming. I always joke. I said,
Yeah, I was surprised there was that
growing
many.
up, there was no barbecue.
No,
There was,
no
there
one
were
saw it.
ribs, but it was like, you
Right.
know,
Even Mexican for me when I was growing up.
yeah, right. If you were going to barbecue, it means you were going to cook hamburgers and hot dogs outside.
Right, right. That's what we knew what it was, you know.
Yeah, you were having a barbecue. You weren't cooking
Then all of a
barbecue.
sudden pulled pork came around.
Yeah, I went to school in Tallahassee, Florida. And,
Oh, okay.
You know, it was like a little bit of a culture shock.
Well, you came here.
Yeah, well, you know, when you're a fish out of water and you're down there, right away, everyone's going to point out your New York accent.
Oh, yeah.
You know, everything about you.
Sore thumb.
You know, oh, you're an Italian guy from New York? You know anybody from the mob? No. We don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. They don't talk about what my father does.
I used to live in Arizona, so I kind of understand that a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But growing up around here, you didn't realize you have an accent until you get around other people.
Yeah, right.
And they love to point out all the words you say wrong. Meanwhile,
Yeah, they should say, "Whoa, I love your accent," and I don't have an accent.
Yeah, what do you
You
think?
got the accent, not me, huh?
What's that?
Wow. All right.
Delicious.
All right, next. What do we got
next,
here?
I got some brisket sliders.
Okay, sure. Let's try that.
I love
What the
sliders.
heck?
So this is more like the other side of the brisket. You know, the flat, which is
Right.
a leaner cut of the brisket. So you know, with the brisket's basically two muscles.
Right,
It's-
right.
And it's kind of divided by this.
Now, do you do any like special barbecue sauces or anything like that? or-
We do 5 sauces. When you come into the restaurant, there's 5 sauces on the table. We do our house sweet sauce, which is a honey barbecue. We do a spicy chipotle. Then we do a really spicy, like a habanero, which is called the Diablo. And then the 2 more popular ones that we do a Carolina Gold, like a yellow barbecue sauce. It's
Okay.
a mustard-based barbecue sauce. And then we do this Alabama white barbecue sauce. which is-
Alabama white.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
never
that's-
heard of that.
Yeah, Alabama white sauce is really good on chicken and fish. It's a mayo-based
Okay.
sauce.
Okay.
It's got a little horseradish in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And it's really good. People love that. We put homemade chips on the table. So when you come in for dinner, you get barbecue chips, and people love playing with the different barbecue sauces.
No, that's good.
I drew that inspiration from as a kid. I used to love going to like IHOP and using all the different syrups on my pancakes. I love all different kinds of sauces on the table. I like to play with them. So you get those. You can get the meat dry and
Right.
you just put your own sauce on it, or you could use any one of the 12 different sauces that we have in the kitchen. We have those 5.
So they have a choice. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
So you can get any like the rib tips. Basically, they're all our wing sauces. The hoisin garlic. We have
Wow.
Thai chili.
Oh, Thai, I like-
yeah.
yeah.
So
This is really good.
It is good. It's so good.
This is a little more than a slider, I have to tell you.
Yeah, it's like a burger at a
yeah,
normal.
this is a big slider. Yeah, those
Yeah.
are jumbo sliders. So that's what we saw off the food truck. We saw the sliders that size.
Uh-huh.
You get 2 of those with chips and coleslaw.
Now you just really do the catering with the food truck? Is that it? or-
Yeah. I'm not set up anywhere. No.
You pull up to like when you go to like events, you
Right.
like rent a spot out or something.
Yeah, so like this weekend in West Babylon, they're having the St. Anthony's Feast over on Long Lake
Oh,
Road.
okay.
So we'll be out there all weekend.
Oh, that's good.
Last weekend we did a private event, and Islip had their street fair, so we were out there. So
How many people you have on the truck at one time when you do something
it
like
seems
that?
to work. You need at least 3,
I was
4
gonna
makes
say
life
3 or 4,
easier.
yeah.
You know. So tomorrow I'm gonna have 3. So we'll see how it goes.
I gotta say, I don't mean to, but Marcus, man, I think this is for you, right now.
What, asking the questions?
Yeah, you're doing good.
He's the guy.
Marcus is gonna, which is great.
Well, I'm just
because
thinking about like how we run.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
no,
one
no,
guy's got
no.
to take order, 2 guys
No,
cooking,
it's
one
great,
guy
great.
prepping. I mean,
Right.
I'm not, you know.
yeah, I know
teasing you, but-
that.
Because I'm having fun. It's the first time I get to eat and I don't have to talk at the same time, you know?
I'm
Right.
interested. I
Keeping
think-
the air alive, right?
Continue what you're saying, man. Very good.
I know you see the food trucks really exploded the past few years. They got all those crazy shows and stuff.
I just did a series on all food trucks,
Yeah.
from like Greek to even like they have ice cream. I have
Yeah.
I got Caribbean food truck coming. I got I had a barbecue one. I had a whole bunch of them. Some guy did like southern fried food off of like a barbecue truck. Not bad.
You gotta think, it's like literally like the kitchen in my store is tiny. So if you got a truck, a nice truck, you can pump out
Yeah.
a lot of stuff. You know, you're limited with how much you can carry, but the space is there to like jam it out.
They do have actually. There is a pizza truck around. Some guy does do
Yeah.
pizza.
got
A lot of them
hot.
are in the city though. What?
It's got to be brutal. Though. It's got to be so hot.
Oh yeah, but I'm curious how they do that.
Yeah, it's got to be like propane.
Right.
I gotta imagine the end of the truck is gotta be the pizza.
Yeah.
So it's gotta exhaust out the back.
Yeah.
because
Right.
if
How
you
many?
have pizza,
I mean, it's got to
gotta
have a pizza oven in there or
Probably
something.
a 4-pie oven in there or something.
Yeah.
And then
But
pizza ovens are heavy as hell.
Then you
There-
prep
there was
all the
someone that
stuff,
does have
yeah,
one.
Parmesan, stuff like that.
I was trying to get them on the show, but I don't think they can.
So the trick is with the truck is you only have a limited amount of time to make the money you're gonna make.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
for
there.
most of these events, you're paying money to be there.
Yeah, you gotta
So
rent the spot, so you need to
you
jack
have-
it out
Yeah,
in
you
4
have
hours.
built-in
or
overhead. You had you know the staff on the truck. You got
Oh, yeah.
you know the entrance fee. So it's like, all right, we got to make. So you got to keep the money coming in. You got to keep the product going out.
Oh yeah.
So it's you know, it's like 3-4 hours straight where
Oh
you're just
yeah.
banging through. You know, so
All right. Well, I
Let's try
can't be full yet because we got all that.
no, you're
now.
not even close. Let's steal it from Marcus.
Yeah, I'll start off with dang, so you can
Yeah,
get
sure.
on your satellite. Yeah, real nice.
What else we got? One more dang thing. We got
let's
the
do
lasagna.
lasagna.
Let's do the lasagna.
You guys are killing me here.
Marcus, man, you're in good shape. Don't worry about it.
Marcus, fill this.
I
This
just-
is-
I just-
You'll appreciate this.
Yeah, you could use this. This is a clean
I
fork.
appreciate what my
You want any
arteries-
more, or-
Oh my god, I'm just gonna take a forkful and call it.
Yeah,
call
go
it a
ahead,
day.
man. This is still hot, by the way.
I didn't realize.
And it holds its heat. It's
I didn't realize I wouldn't have eaten breakfast. That's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of meat in here.
All right. Yeah. Let me see if I can show this to the audience.
That, now
here.
that would be like the size you
that's
would
the
get.
portion. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you make that, you have takeout in your store. I assume like you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do take out. You know, we serve it in house. We serve it in these cast iron skillets.
Okay.
You know, so
What do you charge something like that?
that is $16.
That's nice.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean,
It's not bad.
That's no, it's not bad. You know, food costs are through the roof the past few years.
Yeah. And plus
Yeah.
Payrolls.
They still charge like for the transportation, all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
A lot of
When the
these
gas
places-
went up, you
Yeah.
get like a $2 delivery charge fee. On
Right,
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like for the
From the-
gas and everything.
For a while there,
Aprons
that
and-
was up in the air because it was like a lawsuit going on. Who got
Yeah,
sued,
yeah, I know.
U.S. Food.
That's what I heard that they.
Yeah.
Excuse me, wrong pipe.
No problem.
I was told people, I'm like, don't put a delivery charge. Just charge me more money. I don't want to see that.
Right. Just
Because
work
that's
it
part
into
of
the
your business. You're a
pricing, right?
delivery service. Like,
I'll do you one better. I gotta, and again, I'm not gonna mention names. You know,
yeah,
anybody
no,
on the
definitely
bus.
not.
No, no names.
But we had to have some work done, and it was a plumbing company.
Mm-hmm.
My plumbing bill was $2,500. They added a $50 trip fee.
Kidding
That
me, right?
bothered me more than the $25.
Yeah,
$50
what
for a
the hell
trip
are you,
fee.
travel
to
time
travel
or-
from.
That's
one
not
town
very
to another.
diplomatic. You
And
know what I mean?
I'm not gonna say how far they travel, but they were closer to me than you are. So
Oh, really? Jesus.
Oh, my God.
That's like
I paid
ridiculous.
it, but that's the end of the day. You know.
Yeah, and they'll never be coming back to your store again.
Exactly. We'll,
Yeah.
we'll look elsewhere.
Have a great
Well-
day. Yeah, it seems like every time you got to fix something, it's like
I think-
$600, $600, $5,000.
Yeah.
These dishes are delicious. I'm sure it's for people that really want to eat good. You know?
Yeah.
Not bad. I like the barbecue lasagna.
Everything was good. I can't
Everything
believe-
was good.
These I can't believe those are literally like butter. You said
Yeah.
they're just like
Yeah, they
so
are
that's
delicious.
enough.
They were in my mouth. Where'd they go?
Yeah. And it's nap time. After you eat food like this, it's not like, you know.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
We're gonna bring Marcus and stuff now, though.
Yeah.
I think. Well, yeah. Let's
That's
get
what
into Marcus
I
here.
was waiting for.
I'll just
This stuff I see.
Right, are you able to take some pictures of what's left of Dang?
I'll just get some
Yeah, and take a picture of us too.
plate or two, and I'll bring some stuff over.
Hold on.
And
There
then
we go.
You get another plate.
He's gonna take a picture of all of us
All right.
right there.
There's a whole lot of handsomeness right there. Pretty crazy.
I'm like smiling to take a picture of the next.
yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh,
food's
look at
got
the
a
food,
smile,
yeah.
right?
We know who the stars are.
All right.
Not these mugs.
There's a couple of chins.
Okay,
to
here we
stretch
go.
out.
This way we get a little break in between the food here. All right.
We gotta breathe.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we're good. Marcus, go ahead. Take your time. We got plenty of time.
You
I'm
want me to
gonna-
just throw it on here? Or you have a couple more plates.
I can
Oh,
still
yeah,
use
yeah,
my
yeah.
plate. I don't care.
All right, yeah, give me.
Yeah.
I'll just fork a couple things on your plate.
Okay,
I'll
sure,
just
no
leave it.
problem. Here we go.
Yeah, did not think this through. Definitely should have brought some tongs or something.
I'm just gonna work this phone, see where we're at.
Oh, the buffet is ready.
Is that carbonara?
Yeah, carbonara, eggplant rollatini, which I suggest you have a piece because it's pretty ridiculous.
So I do barbecue, but I'm raised Italian.
Wow.
So this is my.
Okay.
Oh, you're ready to go. I like it.
All right, folks. We're gonna get into satellite pizza now. Good place.
Chicken palm, Sunny Lavaca, calzone, ham
Awesome.
and cheese calzone.
All right, here we go. Don't mind me. I'm just checking our phones. Got some comments here. All right.
Let anybody on the radio, podcast, whatever.
Okay, we got another gentleman that actually there's a show before. It's called Knock 'Em Dead, and Eric. It's with Eric, Sally, and Tony, and Eric is telling you that he loves Satellite Pizza.
No, we like Eric.
That he used to go to you.
This guy.
He used to go to Satellite when he lived in Sayville. Okay, and Tomas, who's a friend of mine from Panama,
Oh.
and he's in Panama right now.
Oh, he's listening?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He says to me, "Remember your diet, Felix." So he's reminding me right that.
Probably not the show you should be on.
Yep. Right. All right. Wow, this stuff looks good. You'll get to explain it to me once we.
Yeah, look at me like coming to
Yeah.
get
Then
my
we'll get to
food.
the
I'll take
pizza
some more
after
of
that.
this.
Yeah. We'll get to the pizza after
Still
that.
some
yeah.
nachos and
All right, folks. This is the plate I just got right here. I don't know if everybody can see it. This is our plate. It's looking good. I feel like I'm at a graduation party or something like that. I don't know.
They want the cows goes really well together. Just rip it apart.
Oh, you didn't bring a pizza cutter or anything like that?
I brought nothing. I just.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't even
okay.
think
Don't
of-
worry about it.
Cows don't eat your hand. Just rip it apart. We're all friends here.
Yeah.
Pizza cutter.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We go
You
medieval
realize we're
here all the
serving
time,
the
man. I always call it medieval. We go medieval all the time. Not a problem, you know?
Sleeves and hands.
All right. So, let's start with my plate. What do I got here?
Okay, the first thing at 12 o'clock right there is our eggplant rollatini.
Eggplant rollatini. Love it.
Penne
Okay.
alla vodka,
Penne alla vodka.
chicken francese,
Chicken francese.
and linguine carbonara. Or
Linguine
spaghetti carbonara.
I love carbonara.
Yeah.
When I was a young man, I went to Rome, Italy,
Mhm.
and there was a place that used to make the carbonara. I forget the name of it, but it's really good. I love carbonara. First time I ever had it.
Eggplant was awesome.
Okay, and I guess Tony has about the same thing there, right?
Yeah, I took everything.
Okay, good.
No, that's the chicken, no?
That's the chicken. I just,
Yeah. Oh, you had the
The
eggplant.
eggplant's gone.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The eggplant is now
I had
gone.
eggplant.
Yeah, eggplant rollatini. I
Well,
really
you guys
enjoy
were
in our
talking
store.
about it. I inhaled it.
All right, nice sauce. Love the pasta. Very good.
Thank you.
Really good. Well, I've been to your place many times.
Yeah, that's right. You said
actually.
you were in Sable, right?
Yeah, when I used to live in Sayville, I used to come to you all the time. I still would come to you. So.
Yeah, our eggplant I think is really good because we do it like old school style. We like give it a salt bath.
Right.
And we batter fry it. Yeah, we skin it. So
Yeah, I could tell by it's not mushy or anything like that.
yeah, it doesn't have
Nice.
a bite to it either.
Right.
Yeah. Nice.
And then
What else you put in the rollatini? You got your ham or something?
ham,
like that?
ham
Yeah.
ricotta,
Ricotta, right?
Yep.
Very good.
mozzarella.
Nice.
There was ham in that?
Yep.
Oh, wow. That was awesome. I'm gonna have to-
Wow.
Carbonara's good, too. Real good.
Thank you.
I like that there's peas in it.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with heavy cream.
It was bacon, pancetta, what do you have? So,
It was nice of Marcus to bring some Zeppelis for dessert.
Yeah, you don't find Zeppelis too often. anymore,
No,
that's why.
not real Zeppelis. Those are
No.
real
Yeah.
uh,
Zeppelis.
Yeah, fried.
it's my wife's favorite. She loves
Yeah.
these. So she loves these, the fairs.
Yeah.
She always,
Oh,
always
yeah.
a Zeppeli,
Yeah.
Do you have a separate batter for the Zeppelis, or do you
Yeah,
use?
mhm.
Yeah, that's good. Because some pizzerias they
She
go
uses pizza dough.
kind of like the quick way, and they make their own. They just
No.
fry the pizza dough, which is not to me not a Zeppeli.
My
you
main
know?
kitchen guy, Davi, he makes it every day.
He makes it every day,
Throws
right?
in a little salt, sugar, yeast,
Right,
a little
right.
flour, water, lets it sit for 3-4 hours, and then
Nice.
fries it up. I try to make Zeppelis once in the blue moon when he's away, and
My grandmother used to make them.
It's not the batter. I
Put a
can't.
sign up.
I can't get the technique to like scrape them out because I never do
My
it.
grandmother used to take it, put her hands and poke a hole.
Yep.
With
Yeah,
the
with the
thumb.
thumb.
Yeah.
and then
she's-
lay it in the fryer.
I could see that has it already. Yeah.
Yeah, mine are like you
It's
know,
almost like a donut.
they look like an octopus or something.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right, they still taste good. They just look a little funny.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Carbonara is delicious.
Thank you.
Really good. Really good. Oh my god.
Now, I find in our industry, you just got to use the right product to start. You
Right.
can't cheap. And I find, and my partners, myself, charge the money,
They don't get it.
getting the right stuff.
Yeah.
You know, use the top grade stuff. Use the right sauce. Use the right cheese. Use real heavy cream, not 36% heavy cream. Use the 40. All that stuff. You know.
Now, when you
The-
do your cheese, do you mix
No, we do straight mozzarella.
straight whole?
Yeah, whole.
Right,
whole
okay.
milk. No, we don't mix. with
Some
skim.
places mix the
Skim,
skim and the other
provolone,
thing.
or-
Yeah.
No, we use grande. We don't.
Okay. Grande is very good cheese,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, it's the best. We tried, other ones when the sales
Yep.
things come in, but it's not. It's not the same. Doesn't cook the same. Doesn't taste the
Grande
same.
is the best. And what about your sauce? You do the what are those tomatoes?
Plum tomatoes.
Yeah, what kind do you use?
Alta Cucina.
Okay. Yeah, that's not bad.
I'm from California, and they are by far the best
Right,
ones
right.
I've ever tasted.
Mhm.
We sample things, and
Yeah,
we get the same olive oil from the same company
all the time.
all the time. I mean, we don't even buy other stuff from them. We just buy olive oil because they don't carry our cheese anymore.
Right,
But I'm
right.
not going to name names, but their olive oil is the best. We
Uh-huh.
tried like 10 different ones, and they're just expensive.
There's a lot of counterfeit olive oil out there too. Someone was telling me.
Forgot about it.
And a lot of
Yeah.
counterfeit tomatoes. They always say, like, people always like, oh, use those San Marzano.
Yeah, San Marzano. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good brand.
Yeah, but there's only like 500 acres in wherever they make it, but
Right.
yet they're producing enough that have like 3 million acres of.
Oh, okay, I
that-
got you.
yeah,
Subbing out.
95%
Never
of that
thought of
stuff.
that.
Yeah, it was a big article. I remember reading a couple years ago. Like, there's like
So you do your homework then, Marcus.
a little bit. But I mean, this place in Alta Cucina, where we get it from, is Stano's company. They're in California. They're huge.
Now,
Man, they're really good.
Oh yeah, they're big.
Yeah, big
Stanislaw,
distributor, yeah.
whatever they
Were you,
call it.
um, were you always in the restaurant business or anything like that? Or?
I just started, having a part-time job when I was young. I worked at a deli when I was like 13.
Uh-huh.
And I worked at a local place, Flo's, back in the day.
Right.
Then I started working at the pizzeria part-time, and I just kept at the pizzeria. And I did some other things here and there, but I always worked at the
And this
pizzeria.
was your forte then.
Well, I call
I
myself
guess
a
you would call it
workhorse,
like
maybe.
that.
I don't know
Yeah.
if it's a forte. I don't
You do it long enough.
I
right?
do it long enough, and
Right.
I work hard enough, so...
And the same thing with you, Anthony, right? You've always been in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
grew up around food. You can see by my
That's good.
physique.
Yeah.
I've been around food.
I told the chef before,
I'm
I'm
like,
like,
how you stay skinny.
I'm not. It's all in my stomach. I just taller, so I hide it well. I'm about 30 over where I should be right now.
Yeah, well.
But I told him, round is the shape.
Yeah, well,
Round
you
is the
know,
shape.
You
Yes,
know what
it
it
is.
is? I eat crap. I'm sure like you guys do all the time. You eat crap in the morning, then you don't eat for 10, 12 hours. Then you take like,
Right.
fuck, I got to eat something. And then it's just like, I grab 3-4 slices of pizza and go home and then walk the dogs and go to bed.
Well, that's what
Right,
kills us.
right.
We're,
Yeah.
we're eating when everybody else is done eating.
Yeah, right.
So we're eating at like 11
Right.
o'clock.
Yeah.
We're cleaning the kitchen,
Right, right.
eating,
Yeah.
eating over a garbage bin.
When I worked in the
Oh, there's
restaurant,
2,000
like-
calories.
Yeah, right,
Shove it
yeah.
in.
You didn't eat till everything was
Oh wait, who
done
didn't pick
clean,
this up?
yeah.
All right, I'll
You
eat a
know?
calzone.
Yeah.
Exactly, 2,000 calories later, 10 minutes, and I gotta have 3 Gatorades because I'm sweating to death. And then all right,
The only guys that are skinny are the guys that have like 5 cigarettes for dinner. They go out the
Yeah,
bathroom
right.
when you clean it up.
All right. Well,
you guys are crazy.
I guess you might as well start with the slices over here. I don't know if we're gonna eat them all, but
Yeah, they're all cold. I mean, because
that's
What'd you
okay.
bring?
Bring them
What'd you
over
bring?
here. Why
Those
don't
are
you
good
explain them?
let's see. You can see from
I
here.
will. I will taste your regular pie too.
Oh yeah, regular pie's good.
Gotta do that.
The green one closest to us is spinach.
Okay.
That's my favorite slice that we make. It's
All
spinach,
right.
ricotta, a little bit of mozzarella.
All right. Well,
American
let's
cheese.
see if we can bring them over.
Okay. All right. Thank
Ryan, you okay, or you can't?
No, he's got it.
No, Ryan will do it. Don't worry. Sit down. Ryan will bring them over.
Okay.
Bring over the slices, Ryan.
Maybe lift that.
The big box over there
yeah.
with the Zeppelis and stuff.
Yeah, just be careful because that covers underneath.
Well, you got a grandma slice in that? Looks good.
I don't think I brought a grandma.
Oh.
What did I bring? I think that's eggplant parm actually.
Okay.
The more we talk about food, the more it just comes
Well, bring-
across to the
you
fact
can bring
that
that over too,
always
right?
be fat. I will never know.
Yeah. Let's try a slice while we get the other ones over here.
Oh, sorry.
Wow. What? How many inches is your?
Our
regular?
regular pie is 18-inch,
Nice. Okay.
Gentleman never tells.
Great. All right.
and I'm gonna have a little
Do you mind
taste.
if I just like switch?
Yeah,
that
whatever
up
you
to
want.
Yeah,
angle
yeah.
To make it a little bit easier.
All right. Here we go. Regular pie.
Cold as hell.
That's okay. I love cold pizza.
Yeah. Thanks for.
When I was a kid, I went to boarding school, and we had pizza parties, And I remember this one kid. He kept the pizza box on the radiator, so in the mornings he used to turn up the heat,
Warm it
and
up
he
a
used to
little
cook the friggin' pizza. He used to reheat it,
Oh, cast
and he used to
iron
have it like
radiators.
breakfast and stuff like that. Oh my god!
I like that kid. Smart.
Yeah, he was smart. Nice crust
Thank
for
you.
him. Very consistent.
Yeah, that's what we try to get.
Yep. Okay.
So I see satellite's supposed to have 2 L's, right? Is that what? what's
Yeah,
missing?
yeah.
Maybe that's an Italian word.
Well, first of all, these specialty slices are pretty big.
That's insane.
Yeah. Well, we make these right here, the thicker ones. These are called pan pies.
Right.
So this is the buffalo chicken. This
Okay.
is bacon cheeseburger.
Look at that.
This is spinach. This is my favorite slice we make.
Okay.
Eggplant parm, mushroom black olive, roast pepper, fresh garlic. And then this is a stuffed vegetable, which has broccoli, spinach, eggplant, ricotta, and mozzarella. And
Nice.
we also make a stuffed meat and the penne alla vodka stuffed.
Wow.
So we make 3 stuffed. We make like
What-
16 pan pies.
Let's take one of those to show it to the camera, unless the camera can see it. Let me
No,
see.
No.
It might. No, yeah.
which
Oh,
one?
yeah.
Oh,
well,
maybe
you got
'cause
the
it's-
box in the
We're
way.
Oh
on
no,
delay.
you can probably see it. Yeah, because we can see the food before
Yeah,
we
just
moved
turn-
it. It's on a delay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, good. So we probably don't have to do that.
There's me 5 minutes ago shoving food in the
Oh gosh.
It's like the ghost.
Well, I know I'm not going to eat anything tonight.
Yeah,
maybe
that's
I don't
too
know,
much.
but
You
we got a
say
lot
that
of
now.
stuff here.
That's insane.
Oh,
Yeah, this is really good. We cut it into fours and heat it up, and then you could, peel a piece off at a time.
Oh my god.
I mean, what I would do if I'm going in with my wife or something, we get like 3 of the specialty slices,
Yeah.
and just cut them in half, and just
Yeah, that's what a lot of people do.
because those things are delicious.
A lot of people come in quick and they'll grab a couple
Yeah,
full
yeah,
slices
yeah.
for later. Like
Yeah. How long does it take to reheat a slicer?
this one takes about 8-9 minutes. These take about 5.
Right. Okay. That's
Not
bad.
But we have such a slice array there that on a Friday night, I have one girl or myself, usually my main girl Anna. She works the slice oven. I got a slice guy. I got a guy turning pies, and then I got a guy making pies,
Right.
and then I got a guy making calzones and Sicilians. So I got like 4 on the front line, and then I got like 3 guys in the kitchen.
now, being you deep fry the calzone, that cuts the time in half, pretty much.
No, it's
No,
long.
it takes longer.
Takes longer.
It takes
Really?
like
It's in the middle.
12 minutes to cook it in a fry.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, 12, 13 minutes.
All right, so it'd be faster because of the fryer,
Yeah. Well,
But
I mean, you know what?
You
other
got to
people-
make it and everything, right?
Yeah, so you call up, we're at minimum 20 minutes of calzones, usually 25. I
Right.
just tell people.
Right. Do you have them all prepped and you just kind of drop
No.
them? You got to prep them and everything.
We make them. You order one, we make it then,
Right there.
right there.
Wow. I guess you can have different fillings in it, right?
Yeah, you can.
guess.
The main one's ham or no ham, but people get pepperoni, sausage, whatever. We put up to 3 fillings in them.
Mm.
Nothing crazy because it'll just
Right.
explode.
Now, do you guys deliver or?
We don't.
or-
Only
or
catering.
takeout?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what about like, take over for Felix, but do you guys deal with any like the DoorDash or any of those other kind of?
I hate DoorDash.
Yeah.
It is the
All right,
worst
all right.
thing ever.
Well, let's not say hate DoorDash.
I do. I don't care for DoorDash.
Oh,
You
well,
know
there
what-
goes that sponsor. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
Well, no, it's funny because of all the big ones that do that. DoorDash doesn't ask.
They don't ask.
They don't ask. They just put you on their website,
And that's
Right.
it?
and that's it. And there's probably no cost to Marcus
No,
except
there's
for the
not.
fact that customers get mad because
Right.
they call
All right,
DoorDash and they talk to someone who
Have you
might
used
not.
them?
Yeah. You can't
Now,
stop 'em.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I thought
'Cause
like you
they're
have
the-
to give them permission.
No,
and-
there's 2 different ways for them. Like, they can either charge you a fee and they take part of your food cost, like they
Right.
take like 10% or whatever,
Right.
which is even more. I think there's one Uber Eats called. They wanted like 22%. I'm like, what the?
Yeah, that's
Really?
I'm gonna pay you to deliver food. I've been here for 40 years. you
That's
know?
crazy.
But DoorDash, they don't even ask you. They just come and they charge the customer like they'll
I
deliver
know.
a slice of Sicilian.
I
And they'll just
know.
charge the customer $8.
I know, because I was thinking using DoorDash for like Ralph's Ices or something like that, right? It would have cost me like $15 for like a 12-ounce.
Yeah.
Hey, so I'm
Yeah,
like, nah, I don't
But that's
think so.
their business model. They don't ask,
Right.
so it looks like they have a lot more participating
Right.
vendors,
Right, yeah.
even though it costs more money.
I
Whereas
thought
the
some of
other
the
guys
fee
take
went to
out
the
the back end.
vendor or something like
No.
that,
No, you can't. People call me up. They're like, "Oh, we'll run the numbers." I'm like, "I'm in business. I know my numbers." I'm like, "You can't tell me giving away 22% or 18% of my money is going to make me profit, even if I'm getting." Because this is how I look at it. Say you do $1,000 a week in business. You are not giving me. I have to produce another $1,000 to make back that 25% or whatever based on food. So you're not making me $2,000. I go, first of all, 80% of the customers you're driving me are going to be my own customers already.
Right. Well, that's
So,
what we
yeah,
found. Yeah, that's
yeah.
what we found. A lot of
You-
people.
oh, yeah.
We've had people call and order DoorDash
Right.
for pickup. Then they walk into the store.
Yeah,
and
right.
it's
They do have a
DoorDash
pickup. Yeah.
And we always tell them if you live locally, you just call the store. Like
Yeah.
you,
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
cost yourself more money.
Right.
because DoorDash
Yeah.
and then
Right.
you know,
Why don't you, if you could pick it up, why don't you just put
And
the
you know
order
what?
in and pick
and
it up?
we offer delivery. At Dang, we offer delivery.
Oh, all right.
So
Oh,
we
okay.
offer free delivery. So these people are spending
It's got to
who
be
knows what more.
10% more.
So the only way it works out, to be honest with you, is if they replace your delivery staff. If you have like a delivery driver and you're paying them $12 an hour, or whatever
right,
it
and
is,
you're
and you're doing
$700 a week in delivery.
Right, right,
driver,
right.
You know.
So it's one of these things where if you're a staff, you've been around since the '70s.
Yeah.
That's
you know what your
amazing.
numbers are.
I can't believe that.
But you know what I hate about them? When they order, it's awful. They don't know your menu or nothing, and
Yeah.
they're like, "Can I get 6-ounce garlic knots?" And it's like a person from India calling.
Right,
like,
right, right.
And then they try to figure
You
out like
assume-
a chicken parm with oh my god, it's so, and they don't know the menu and they don't even know, and you ask them a question like, well, we have this sauce and this sauce, like, I don't know, and then they got to call you back. And so the only way I accept DoorDash now is if they come down to the store and place the order.
Oh, really?
I complained to the company, I'm like, I'm not accepting any DoorDash orders over the phone.
Right.
So the people actually come in, order the food, they wait, and then they go.
Oh,
And
that's
I was
crazy,
So, I
man.
had so many, like he said, I had people calling up and like,
Right, the
my
customers
order
don't
was
know.
screwed up. I'm like, I don't have. What did someone order, like grilled chicken with like sun-dried tomatoes? I'm like, I don't even have sun-dried
You don't have
tomatoes
that
in
on
my
your menu.
store or in my
Right,
menu
right,
or
right,
anywhere.
right,
I'm like,
right.
Well, how did I mess up here? I'm like, I'm not
That's
affiliated. I'm
incredible.
sorry, but I'm not affiliated with DoorDash. You
Right,
know.
and the customer doesn't care. You know,
And they're like, I'm
That's
canceling the order. I'm
incredible.
like, all right, have a great day.
Is like Grubhub the same way too, or?
Grubhub, no. I think Grubhub, you have to actually enter into an agreement.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
like
yeah.
Sign a
Uber Eats
contract.
and
Well, that's a
all
little
that.
better anyway. I
Well, I
guess.
mean,
It's
at least
so
it's
much
more
money.
on the up and up. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
like you said, they just. What do
Well-
you mean I'm picking up for DoorDash? I'm like, what's DoorDash? Like,
Exactly.
What,
6
what
months
I don't
ago.
understand though, really, it's like when you go to DoorDash, it's either pick up or delivery. If you're gonna pick it up,
Yeah.
what's the point of even going through
Well,
that?
that's the world now. You know, there's a
Everybody
entire
wants
generation of
convenience,
people
you know?
On the
that
phone.
don't want to talk
Ridiculous.
to people. They don't want to interact with people.
Right.
They can push a button on the computer. It's much
Right.
easier for them. And I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, when I lived in Sable, I mean, first time I did, I asked you guys if you deliver. You said no. I said, you know what? That's okay because you're worth going down there and picking it up, man. And I would just, if you want a good pie, man, it's worth it. People were going for it, you know, rather than getting like Domino's or something like that, you
That's
know.
because they got established. You can do that. When
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
established, you know.
Yeah,
you guys are
exactly.
I know,
you
I
guys
know,
are
I know how
cash
it
trying to
goes.
grow your business is one
I
thing,
know how
right?
it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
When
yeah.
you open a new business, it's like you gotta try and offer everything. You gotta take credit cards. You gotta take.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to take a lot. I mean,
You know, like
when I had a pizzeria, I had so many weird requests that I did just so that I could, you know, do the business. You know
Yeah,
what
you
I
gotta
mean?
try to.
first year in business, you're. You know,
I had one guy call me up one time. He goes, "Oh, my wife's not here. I got like 3 kids. Can you do me like a little pasta with like this and this and everything like that?"
You gotta get away from that though, because you gotta be careful.
I
Because then
know.
everything's custom, and you're not making any more
Right.
money.
And-
or nothing.
and
once
the
you
guy
do it once,
figures-
when he calls back,
And then
from
you're
Friday,
not there
busy.
one day,
Yeah.
week,
And the
you
guy
don't work,
wants
and
it
the
for
guy's
like
well,
$5. You know what
yeah.
I mean? I'm like, I'm feeding you 3 kids.
Yeah.
Your wife's not home for $5. Come on,
You're
mister.
going to McDonald's for $5. You're going to McDonald's $5 each, or $10.
You
Or,
can't even-
or
you-
I used to get people that
Fast food's expensive now.
I used to get people that wanted to do like credit, like house credit or something like
Oh,
that.
no
You know,
way.
Like Wimpy.
I'm like,
Papa.
that's suicide. That's suicide, man. Then what do I got to turn into like someone to knock on a door and get
You,
the money?
you never get ahead on that because
No, you
someone
would
is
never
always
get
going to
ahead on
stick
that.
you or move away or
Yeah.
even pass away.
Right.
I
Like
know-
you knock on the door and they're gone. What happened to these
Yeah,
people?
exactly.
Our local deli used to
And they
do
have
it,
like
but
a
he doesn't do it
$300
anymore.
bill. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I mean, I can understand if it's like a corporate account. Or something
Yeah,
like
corporate
that, and
account's
they're
a little
running
different,
stuff,
yeah.
you
Yeah,
know,
but that's linked, but you know,
you know.
I
But
come
that's
in
even
there.
not. That's not like it used to be.
Yeah. People don't do
It was
that
like
anymore.
like pharmaceutical reps and things
Yeah.
like that. Those are a few.
I think Marcus is digging your pulled pork chips here,
You
man.
know
love it,
what?
bro.
I'm loving this
Yeah.
stuff.
I love it.
I
Everything's
need a knife
so
to
good.
cut this chicken. Yeah,
Good.
the franchise was on point too. That was really nice.
Yeah, everything
That-
was good.
Real nice egg batter on that, and the way
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
fillet it out, it's just like the perfect.
I used
it's
to do
not too
like
thin, it's
1,000
all-
franchises a week, man. I worked for this. When I first started as a chef, I worked for the Seminary of Immaculate Conception,
Okay.
and they used to do a lot of like parties, catering.
Yeah, they got
I
you
used
good
to
in
have
that,
to.
Catholic school you went to.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
kept you in
right.
the
Yeah, it
system.
made sense, right? So I used to have to do chicken franchise, like 1,000 of them. So I used to have my cart in, right? And I used to have all my stuff. I had all the chicken value, used the lexicons to like do the flour and everything. Then I had this cart with a big bowl of like the egg and everything. I used to dip it in and go up and down for like 3 frying pans, like just to get it, just to save some time and everything.
Yeah,
you know?
time is what
Yeah.
kills you.
Yeah, it's tough to mass produce stuff, like to cook that for that many people.
Oh yeah, you gotta.
All right, gentlemen. Well, I want to thank you guys for being here.
I
Got anything
appreciate
else
it.
you
It
want
was-
to talk about, or come back anytime you want? If you want to promote something,
All right,
thanks.
that's
Well,
cool. I
right
appreciate
away,
that.
man.
Yeah, maybe when
maybe
6 years when the restaurant gets done, I'll come back on.
if you got time, that
Keep an
is.
eye
I
out
mean,
for it.
yeah. I mean, this is great. I mean, Marcus, you did great. Anthony did great. You guys brought a lot of food.
Yeah, thanks for having
Um,
us. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
I would recommend Anthony your lasagna, your chips, everything you brought here, the brisket,
Those tips, those
the
burnt
brisket
tips.
tips, right? Those were delicious.
I'm going to the pizza place to check out.
Yeah,
this stuff.
I'm gonna have one of those
Sound like-
Zeppelis, I think, after the show's over. And then Marcus, man, everything else you brought was good. Your pasta dishes, Yeah. I wish I had room for the specialty slices, but maybe later or
Throw them in
something
the
like
fridge somewhere
that.
and take them home.
Even
Yeah.
the way you laid it out in the box, I'm looking on the TV screen. It looks beautiful.
Yeah,
Well,
looks
yeah,
great.
yeah.
Look at those
Yeah.
slices.
I figure you get a little cut of what we have.
Yeah,
we do
nice
offer a lot
array.
of different kinds, you know.
Yep. So, folks, there you go. You got the weekend coming up. You got Friday tomorrow. Who the hell likes to cook on Friday? You know.
Nobody.
Shouldn't cook ever.
You got Dang,
right.
you got Dang, and you got Marcus here at Satellite Pizza. Definitely, it's worth the trip going to Satellite Pizza. It's worth the trip going to Dang. I definitely think you have a nice restaurant, right?
Yeah,
Area.
yeah, we got seating. Not
Yeah.
huge, it's a small place, but we got about
Right.
45 seats.
You got drinks.
Oh,
You don't do
that's
entertainment or anything, do you?
You know what we do is like a little late night stuff on Saturday nights, so like an acoustic guy kind of.
Right, that's what I thought,
It's
right.
Like, yeah,
Actually
it's
hear yourself
casual.
still,
Yeah,
Some-
so
some
it keeps the
like-
people in like the 9
Right.
o'clock hour. You know,
Yeah.
it's for people to stay late because
Right,
we're a
right.
bar. You know, and you know,
Good.
it's not like we're not like on the main strip. We're not on Main Street or anything like
Right.
that. So we don't have like a real big late night kind of a thing. But
But that's okay.
it's kind of a good
Sometimes-
place to kind of casually hang out.
sometimes
have
you
a
don't
few
want-
drinks.
I don't like
late-night
going to
stuff
busy
either,
places
man,
like
you
that.
know?
I like to go to a
Yeah,
local
this is
spot.
it's a good place to kind of hang out, listen to a little bit of music. We do half price appetizers after 9 o'clock too, so
Oh, nice.
you can do like the burnt ends or wings or whatever it is. You can do that and just
Okay.
kind of hang out and have a couple of drinks. And,
Right, right.
You know,
So you serve alcohol then? When you go,
yeah,
right?
yeah, full bar.
Okay.
We have a full bar. One of our main things that we do also is we have this crazy like milkshake menu. So we have like all
Oh
these
yeah,
different
right. I
milkshakes.
saw that. Yeah.
And we do like alcoholic milkshakes too, so you can kind of
Uh huh.
Those-
So why not
Yeah.
add a milkshake while you're
Exactly.
stuffing like your face with the lasagna barbecue?
That's what, you know, it says right on our menu. Put on the menu. It's like, what's better than, you know?
What's better than having a
Getting drunk and
milkshake
getting
and,
fat at the
and a
same
lasagna
time.
barbecue, man?
What makes milkshake better than a milkshake?
Yeah.
With liquor in it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, my wife would like that.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. And what about you, Mark? You do any alcohol? Any alcohol,
We
beer,
have beer
or
and wine.
wine?
We do have a full liquor license. We just don't have the space to
I
utilize it.
don't think. Right, I've seen your play. I don't think you really should.
No, but I mean,
The
in
beer
the new
and
store,
wine,
we
though.
have a in the new restaurant we have a nice setup
Nice. Okay.
with the bar. You know,
Do you know when that's going to be completed at all?
I mean, we've
or-
been having so many headaches. I mean, like it's rough.
It's a lot of problems
Sheetrock's
sometimes.
done. The curbs are in. The next the cesspools are going in. The
Right.
drainage is in. So I hope like by Christmas we'll
So,
be done.
are they building it next to your building?
It's
think,
attached
right?
to our
It's
existing
attached.
building, so we're adding.
Oh, so
3,000
you're gonna
square
have
feet.
an addition.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
Because some
structurally
places
tied into our business.
some places build the building and then they knock down the other thing. But
No,
you're gonna
this is
keep
all
it
connected. So what it is now
Uh-huh.
where the pizzeria side is now, that's going to come the dining room.
right.
So
right.
the new side, we have 2 new cook lines. We'll get all the approvals, and the pizza section get open with the bar.
right.
Put a dummy wall, and then if we find a few other $100,000, we'll finish the restaurant.
Turn around, look under the.
Yeah, no big deal. We'll find a couple
Look under the
pizzas later,
pillow.
and then we'll have the full bar open.
Right.
And then eventually we'll get to the sit down table service, and then we'll be able to do catering parties like
Right.
nothing on his scale of his other place. But
Right,
you know,
right.
if you have like a christening for 60 people,
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
be able to handle it.
Nice.
Or,
Yeah, it comes up
you
to
know, a wake or something. You'll be able to section the bar off and just take that area.
So, so before we go,
Mhm.
I have to ask this question because there's probably a lot of women out there looking at you right now, Marcus.
You know what happens.
Are you married or what?
I am not married, but I do have a girlfriend.
Good for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I'm smart. I make a lot of stupid decisions, but being married is not one of them.
You kind of like
Your girlfriend doesn't
a
watch the show,
handsome,
so-
young, and smarter Steven Seagal. That's the way I
Oh,
look at
she's
it, right?
gonna punch you.
What do you
man.
think,
My
like
girlfriend,
Steven
but-
Seagal?
Well, first things.
I don't know if that's a compliment anymore.
It's not really, definitely not a compliment.
25 years
He has
ago,
no
it's a
hair.
compliment.
I have my hair still.
Oh,
I know. That's why I'm jealous. That's why
I
I'm
have to see Marcus run to see if he's really like
Wow.
Steven Seagal.
I'm gonna mock you for
I'm,
that.
I'm surprised he has time to make pizza, man. You know, I mean,
I'm not that young anymore.
No?
I'm 42, so it's. it's
you're
not like-
young,
Oh,
man.
now I hate him.
Yeah.
He's too close to me in age.
I'm like almost
Like-
60.
like-
you kidding me?
You should have seen me when I bought the pizzeria. When I bought in, I was like, looked like I was 16. I was
Right.
Like,
It adds
I
years to
think
you,
I was like
actually.
28, and I was like, oh no.
It does add.
Yeah, 20.
It does
28,
add
yeah.
years to you.
I would have felt better if you told me you were 28.
Anything,
now.
anything in the
Like, oh, yeah,
restaurant
yeah.
industry
Yeah,
does
yeah,
add
yeah,
years to you.
The
I have to
60
say.
hours a week for 14 years,
Yeah.
it catches up with you with the stress.
And
you know.
60's not actually bad
It's
either.
not bad.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Yeah, we're doing.
90 is like.
I remember
Some
when
people
I was,
hit 90
when I was a kid. I was
hours.
doing 100 hours.
Yeah, right.
100 hours a couple weeks. I was at the golf course.
Oh, okay.
And you were doing early morning and the events at night.
Right.
And they did golf outings on Monday. You didn't even get that break, that Monday break, because you had to be
I
there at
like-
5 o'clock in the morning.
When I was
to-
younger, I worked at a steakhouse 77 hours. a
7
week.
days a week.
I find it
Bartending, waitering,
it's like
cooking.
easier to work when you know you have to work 80 than it is to work 50.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you just get in a mode, you're like robot. You just wake
That's
up,
true.
go, come home. That's what I find because
Right.
I have worked over Christmas. We do a tremendous.
I'm sure you do.
Christmas Eve is our busiest day of the year by far.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we have
God, I gotta
cold. We have like 100.
A lot of
hours. I mean,
fish.
No, not too much fish.
No.
A lot of people get a lot of.
I guess
stuff
they're not
cold
into
for the
that
next
anymore.
day.
Yeah, right,
Well, then we
right,
got the
right.
fish store right across the street. So
Yeah, yeah. I
Oh,
know that
okay, I know
place.
exactly
too.
what you're on.
Yeah.
I actually know that fish store.
We're getting yelled at.
Yeah. Okay, I've got 5 minutes. All right, so I'm gonna have to cut you guys off. I gotta say some stuff here.
Damn it.
It's your show.
Thanks for coming again.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Food's delicious.
Was.
I'm very excited, folks. This is like a really good. You got some really good stuff here.
Yeah, good.
You know
I'm
what I
glad.
mean?
I'm glad.
There's
we,
a lot here.
Glad we came to the plate for you.
Yeah, I wish I had more people to taste. Of all times, I don't have people to taste
I know,
that much.
so
You know
we
what I
got
mean?
boxes. Take
One
it
guy
home.
here.
Yeah.
Bring it home to your wife.
Oh, he'll finish that off by tomorrow. Okay, so that's it.
There you go,
All right,
Ryan.
so I'm gonna sign off soon. I just want to say we had one caller, but we don't have this. We have this caller that calls, but he never answers the phone. I don't understand
shy.
why.
Just likes the heavy breathe.
Right, but we urge anyone to call in. Also, give us comments, which we do have today, and I'll answer them after the show. Next week we have Winnie's International Takeout. It's going to be soul food, and we have a bakery called Sugar Pies. You know the whoopie pies?
Yeah.
They make all different types of whoopie pies. So I'll be stuffing my face with whoopie pies next week.
Nice.
All right, so we got that, and then later on in June we have hopefully Pete's Clam Bar. We have an acoustic duo coming called B Squared. We have a gourmet ghee butter lady coming in. You ever
Gourmet
heard?
butter?
Gourmet ghee
Ghee
butter.
butter?
No.
What is it?
Ghee is like a very special, healthy type of butter,
Oh, okay.
and they make it in different flavors like truffle ghee and stuff like. Anyway,
Sounds
it's a
expensive.
healtty thing. I gotta
Yeah.
do,
Healthy?
guys. I gotta
Stop.
do healthy sometimes.
Healthy
you know
butter.
what I mean?
All right.
I do healthy,
Healthy butter.
and then we have Starving Artist Cafe, which is just a regular cafe
Cool.
that they do things. So that's cool. In July, we're gonna have some interesting stuff. We're gonna have another food truck day. We're gonna have food trucks.
Nice.
We're gonna have Babylon Cheese Cellar and Kilwin's Candy coming in. We're gonna have the Flying Pig and Cheesely's. Cheesely's does all
Yeah.
like mac and cheese. I don't know if you ever heard of them.
I've heard of them.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Cheese,
okay.
They do a lot of mac and cheese and grilled cheese.
All right.
And
Okay, so another thing I want to get into is what to do this weekend, besides going to the Satellite and Dang.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, we
Let's
have
go.
food. We have food truck Fridays in Levittown at the Good Shepherd Lutheran Church on Hempstead Turnpike. We have, if you want to get some Cuban food, we have Ricon Criollo in Huntington Station. Say hello to Rudy. In Sayville, also, there's La Tavola Trattoria.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, which is totally different from you.
Yeah, they're full service.
Right, they're a
restaurant.
full service restaurant. Say hello to Chef Tom. If you feel like getting a cup of coffee in the morning, go to Giorgio's Coffee Roasters in Farmingdale. Say hello to Giorgio for us. He was on. Guy makes amazing coffee. You don't even need to add any sugar or any cream or milk to it. That's how good it is.
Really?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Girlfriend would love that.
If you happen to be in Lynbrook, go to Lynbrook Bagels. Say hello to Mike. Bring your dog. He's got bagels for dogs also.
All right.
All right. And if you want some excellent Mexican food, go to Cara Cara in Farmingdale. Say hello to Tony and Pete. Tell them that Chef Felix sent you. And then we want to tell you to go to Simply Greekalicious in Wantua. Say hello to Spiro for us. Spiro was on last week. He's just starting the restaurant.
Oh, all right.
So we want to wish him well. He
Heck
does
yeah.
really nice Greek food. So, I recommend that Simply Greekalicious in Wantua. Okay? And by the way, you guys go on this list too as well. So every week I'll
Plug
promote
us a
you
little
guys.
bit.
What?
Bold print, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I got bold print
Stars
right there.
and-
Yeah, see bold print right
Yeah.
there, right?
It's satellite pizza.
Yeah.
Okay, and then as far as Governors Radio is concerned, the show before us, Knock 'em Dead, with Sally, Tony, and Eric. I urge everyone to see it. It's every day from 11 to 1. Today they had Jackie Martling. You know who Jackie Martling
Sure,
is?
sure.
Jackie the Joke Man.
Yeah,
He was
sure.
here.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys just missed him.
Oh,
and
all
left. Yeah, yeah. Tea Time with Teresa. The Dan Romano Show. And before him comes the Three's Company Show. And then my favorite is Kraz with Limo Talk. That's a pretty good show.
Kraz with Limo
With
Talk.
Limo Talk, yeah.
It's a person, cries.
Yeah, his name, it's short for like an Italian name.
It's
Kraziadolo,
short.
Krazioso.
Krasalucci.
Yeah. So I wanted to just put a shout out to Kraz. He's got a pretty wild show, but it's good. You know, he has like comedians on and stuff
Yeah.
like that, you know.
Some
So
good limo stories. I
Yeah,
think,
like
Yeah.
taxi cab conventions.
Yeah, right.
he's been around for a long time. He's got a lot of good stories and stuff. All right. Last night he had I forget the name of it. It was a bunch of these Italian guys on. I forgot what the names were. but they're popular in Jersey, and they have a radio show and everything like that. I forgot their name, but anyway, that's what Kraz has. How we doing, Ryan? Are we done?
You have to tell me when you want to end it.
Well, I guess we're gonna end it now.
All right.
I
Signing
I
off.
feel
gotta.
like the throat slash. Like,
Yeah,
we're done.
we got a lot of food here yet to eat, so
I gotta
I
get
want
back
to have.
I gotta get back to work.
I want to
you
have
know.
my Zeppeli. These guys